In this video, I'm going to break down, react, and review behind the scenes footage of Les Mis, the movie. So, let's sing something. La la la! If you are new to my channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon because my channel teaches you how to sing. Yay! Now today I'm going to go over the vocals of different cast members from Les Mis, the video film version, behind the scenes as they're doing rehearsal. And I figured this would be a great opportunity to really hear raw what their voices are like, break it down, and kind of tell you how they're doing what they're doing. And just like any other video, as I'm going through this process, I also will create a free downloadable cheat sheet for you to have that will go over all the different vocal techniques that I will be breaking down today. And you can get a copy of that by going to vocalfreebies.com, click on cheat sheets, and then click on Les Mis, and it will have all different cast members in there. I also have Wicked, Dear Evan Hansen, all sorts of different cheat sheets. They're totally free, so please print it out and check it out. And yeah, because it's cool. Why not? Chilling, taking selfies. This is very casual. She texted. What are they doing?
Suddenly you're here, suddenly it starts. Can two anxious hearts beat as one?
God, you guys, seriously, I really like Hugh Jackman's voice. It's his lows have this slight raspy feel to it that I find really sexy. I actually did this morning, 2.5 hours I hung out and I had a watch party for The Greatest Showman. So you guys are welcome to also check that out. I'll put the link down below, but that was really fun. So I heard a lot of Hugh this morning.
Yesterday I was alone, today you are beside me. Suddenly I see what I could not see. Something suddenly has begun.
So it's so good to hear his raw vocals of what's actually going on. It is a little too raspy in some ways. I would like to hear a little more stretch from the vocal cords with a little bit more of a lifted placement in that. But again, this is casual rehearsal. However, even though it's not vocally necessarily correct, it's still sexy.
Do you like to sing? Then you should join my Facebook group. We go live with vocal warm-ups, singing Saturdays, warm-up Wednesdays, and even our monthly group challenge with all sorts of prizes. Click the link in the description below and join our creative community of singers just like you.
One day more, another day, another destiny. It's a never-ending road to Calvary.
These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time, one day more.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living.
One day more.
So her voice, I was actually very surprised. Now here's the thing. I saw the movie Les Mis, and I wasn't so happy with her character that much. But then as I watched it again a little while later, I was okay. I don't know, it grew on me for some reason. Did anyone else have that feeling? Because I saw this musical in London, and it was insanely good, and I was just bawling, and it was so emotionally gut-wrenching. And so seeing a movie version, it's just always so hard to kind of compare the two. However, I have to say, her as an actress, good singing. Actually, very good singing. It's a little bit fragile sounding, but I think that's the sound that she wants within this character, especially here.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away, and yet with you my world has started.
One more day you're on my own.
Oh, okay, that was beautiful. That's strong. Right, straightforward, nice and open, sending it forward. Very good.
We ever meet again.
One more day with him not caring.
I was born to be with you,
What a life I might have known.
and I swear I will be true.
But he never
Oh, and their
saw
harmony.
me
Build, 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 build. Open, open. Okay, so with Les Mis, especially with the style of singing that comes with this musical, there's a lot of hitting the note and then developing it, crescendoing it. Though he never sees me there, and then it grows. What you're doing when you're thinking of something like that is two things. One, I want you to think of like a rubber band. So you have your note, and then you're pulling the note from here, pulling it as it's growing. And two, it's growing with more space, not more push, but more space. So as it's pulling forward, I want you to think of that dimension opening. Though, I probably have the wrong words, but though he never sees me there, I'm thinking of it opening up and pulling forward.
No day before the storm,
Oh.
I follow where she goes. As the barricades of sleep, shall I join my brothers there?
Okay, I forget his name. The one that's on the right, without the hat on. I forget his name, but I love his singing. There's something about it. I've tried to describe it before and I just can't. It's like a perfect combination of assertion. Is that the word? Like he's very assertive, very strong, yet it's also kind of pinged in the same way. I'm gonna have to ask another vocal coach how to describe it, because he definitely has everything lifted and popped forward, but it's got a little bit of grit behind it that I just really enjoy.
Take place with me. One day more, no day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready.
Okay, so I gotta point this out. For those of you that did not know, so Russell Crowe, actually, when I saw this musical, I was just like, why? I don't think he's the strongest vocalist for this. I don't know if it was the greatest of casting in that idea. And then I've seen this behind the scenes before, and if you notice, there is the hand of the conductor trying to keep him in rhythm because he's behind. He's hanging back, he's behind rhythm. And I found out, because I was like, why would this really matter if they're just going to record it and then plug it in? But then I found out that they actually did this live. This movie was filmed live with the boom mic, and then they would sing as they were going through their different parts. So if he's hanging back and behind, he's not lip syncing. He's actually live singing. So you can see him. And why he's doing this is because he's hanging back, or he's behind tempo. He's singing too slow.
My place is here. I fight with you.
Okay, did you see that? He's doing this because he was telling himself to really lift and pop open from the back here. One day more instead of one day more. And he's pushing from the bottom up. He's really focusing on that lift. And if you notice as he did this, he didn't lift his head. His head didn't go up. His head stayed stable and he lifted here. Come on, Russell. And they are just messing around in the background. Okay, hang on. Why do you notice that Russell isn't singing? He's kind of like, I don't know where he is, but he's in Never Never Land, hanging out. Yay! Go ahead and click here for my free downloadable cheat sheet on how to sing like the cast members of Les Mis, the movie for now, but I'll be adding to it. And click here for all my musical theater related reaction reviews. And if you are a singer, come hang out with me in my Facebook group. The link is down below and I will see you in the next song. La la la.